I think he's important. And there was a time in my come up where I really cared a lot about, just other voices who could even, I don't know, like just be honest, like maybe quote unquote being competition or whatever. And I felt like we were all competing for like real estate, even though I felt like I always had my unique lane. But primarily, bro, in the last 4 or 5 years, and this is how I'm trying to tell you how long I've been doing this. 4 or 5 years. Like, when I mean 4 or 5 years, it's been 4 or 5 years since I've been comfortable in terms of I don't care who. There's always another nigga who's trying to be act. That's one of the things I'm so proud of myself to be able to let go. If I ask you right now, who's the latest nigga doing an Akademiks impression? Spam it. Y'all probably name somebody I don't know. I've lost track of that. I've understood and accepted what I am, and I'm comfortable where being who I am have brought me to. These days, I'm all about hyping up, pushing up, giving credit to people who have a voice or who aren't doing an impression of me. Akademiks has been done. To move this internet shit forward, you gotta be something else. It's the reason why, bro, even though, to keep it real, like, let's go to Hassan Campbell. I really wish it didn't go like that, where, like, we all had a conversation, which was very viral, and then the guys who were on the panel that had the conversation turned against each other, Wack and Hassan. But it is what it is. I'm still glad that Hassan's voice exists. And by the way, Hassan's voice doesn't necessarily mean it's going to dick suck or dick ride, whatever you want, like terminology you want to say, me. He might criticize me and tell like, I don't like how I acted that. And this is why I'm not going to, some of y'all probably thought because I was violating them other guys that I'm going to violate Charleston White. No. Because I know Charleston White's a new guy entering the space. And by the way, before I sat down with Hassan, I know Hassan has said many stuff critical of me. That's why when me and Wack were having a conversation, Wack was so mad, like, yo, you knew this nigga dissed me? I'm like, Wack, I'm going to be honest with you. You call it dissing. I call it criticism, even if I don't like it. I knew Hassan said stuff about me. I didn't care. There was a time I would care. And this is the reason why I'm not attacking Charleston White with the same type of, y'all know how I get down. I say all that to say, Charleston White, your voice is important. You have a unique point of view. When you say something, even if I said the same thing, I think it matters when you say it because you have a lot of experience. You're older. You put in a good way. I think for the most part you put in a good way. I won't say everything. You try to make it more palatable, and you speak with authority. I like it. Now, this is where I implore you to watch more, because I know you're implying that maybe like that your voice or your presence was being hoarded out. And by the way, when I invited you to be on my podcast, I probably wasn't going to talk about anybody. I was going to talk about the state of the black community. So please don't ever think I'm using you for clickbait. I also have to reiterate and say to all these artists, say to all these talking heads these days, please remember, and this is not speaking with any type of braggadocio, but it might come off to be, please remember who I am. And please remember the history of what I've been doing in this game. Bro, I racked up 1.3 billion views on my latest channel, speaking without my face being shown. So whatever you think you're doing, think about 1.3 billion views. And that's since my latest biggest channel. By the way, I don't have 300,000. That's my stream channel. That's 2.7 over there. But it's neither here nor there. I'm only saying this because I'm not, and this is very respectfully, I'm not Adam, I'm not Say Cheese, and I'm not Vlad. I do not need you for an interview. I do not need Hassan Campbell. When I invite you guys to my platform is because I want to showcase different things, because I've been doing well. Look at my main channel. I started grinding that shit back again. It's like I never left. I'm lit right now, kind of. But after this, I'm going to get off and I'm going to do a couple of videos because I got a little quota right now. I made it my own. I'm gonna put some videos up on YouTube, bro. I don't need to interview people. When I invite a Charleston White or a Hassan Campbell, is because I like what you're saying. Nigga, I just invited Tariq. I know Tariq. Tariq Nasheed. I think we might disagree. I don't have to agree with everything he says. I just think it'll be a good conversation. The point what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm out of the stage, and I think all y'all are in it now. Charleston, you definitely are. Where you're so focused on self-importance. Oh no, why is niggas just trying to use me? Y'all, like, I feel like I'm just talking shit when I say it, but there's no online creator ever in the history of this culture who has gained more views by just only speaking by themselves. Other